Hey, this is Chris Collier. Today we're going to talk daily method of operation. What should you be doing every day to be considered a success? See you on the inside. Welcome in. You guys made it inside. Listen, I'm excited to talk to you about the 5-step daily method of operation. Your first step in the daily method of operation is to get your vision before you. In the Bible, it says the people perish for lack of vision. And if we don't have a vision set before us, we can't reach a goal. One of the greatest motivational speakers I heard said, if you aim at nothing, you'll definitely hit it. So shoot for the moon. If you miss it, at least you'll find a star. And there's some truth to that. Whatever your goal is, whatever your vision is, make it big, make it bold, make it bodacious, and go for it. And get that vision before you every single day. And spend 5 to 10 to 15, 20 minutes, somewhere in there, on that. So you can start feeling what you're desiring. You can start feeling what you're going to become. You can start feeling what your goal is, right? So you're bringing that which is in the future to now. So that's good. So then you have your personal growth and development. Reading a book, listening to a motivational speech, getting a different thought process than you currently have is important. So you need to spend 10 to 15 minutes on that as well. Because at the end of the day is you don't want to grow your business to a place that you can't handle it growing. Because at the end of the day it's all about people. If you can't handle the people, then you can't handle the income that goes with those people. All right? Make sense? Now I want to talk about step 3. You take an hour. Maybe you don't have this kind of time. All this takes about 4.5 hours. So if you don't have that, scale it down to something that you can do. So maybe take 30 minutes and learn something, or an hour. Learn it. Then what you want to do is you want to implement it. You want to know not only the nuts and bolts from a standpoint of psychologically or mentally or logically how things work, but now you want to know how to implement it and get some kind of result. And it might take you a couple days to get this together, what you learned, but you're always constantly learning, because every day we're going to be learning. Every day we're going to be implementing. You don't want to get stuck in what I call analysis paralysis. I'm always learning, and I'm always learning, but you're never implementing. You're going to become mentally sick because you have all this knowledge and nothing implemented. So you got to find a way to implement it. So you take an hour to learn and an hour to implement, or take 30 minutes to learn and 30 minutes to implement. And if you have to break it down into sections, because I've noticed a lot of these trainers, they have different things they have to go through to get into the training, and then once they get into the training, then that eats up a large portion of time. So make sure you take really good notes if you can't listen to the whole training at one sitting. And the last thing you want to do is you want to engage and network with people. I don't know what platform you're using. I don't know what tools you're using. I have a few I can recommend to you if you want to reach out and contact me. But let's just say using Facebook. Facebook seems to be the way most people are going, or LinkedIn, or Twitter, or YouTube. There's so many different things you can do. So whatever platform you're using, I want to be straight up with you. I'm going to use Facebook as an example. It could be any of the other platforms. But Facebook, you want to engage people in groups. So when you do a live, when you do a post, you want to put that into the groups as value that you're giving away, because you don't want to always say buy my stuff, buy my stuff. You want to give value, and the ratio of value given to people versus the request for buying, for me, is 10 to 1. What does that mean? 9 times I'm giving away information for free, and 1 time I'm asking. So probably what that would look like is throughout the course of a week, I do 9 different posts, and then 1 time I invite them to a webinar. That way you're not doing something that is, how can I say this? You want to make sure that the people are getting great value. Because a lot of people out here that are saying, hey, use my system, use what I do, hey, buy this from me. And you don't want to be that guy or gal. You want to be the person that has integrity and has good content on there, and not just having content to have content, but content that has great value and that can help people as they go down the road of their business. Some of you saying to me, well, Chris, I can create content, but I only know this much. Let's say this is a thumb drive. Let's say you have this much, okay, knowledge. A thumb drive I bought somewhere. And let's say this nickel represents someone else who has this much knowledge. You can share the difference between your knowledge and their knowledge and help them grow to at least where you are while you're learning something new every day and implementing something new every day. And by doing that, you're creating a vacuum of leadership that people will fall into because you are the leader and you're becoming more and more of a leader every day. One of the communities I'm a part of says we do something every day and we're getting better every day. So if you're getting better every day, then you may only know one thing, but that one thing may be better than the 0 things this person over here doesn't know. So that's your DMO for today. Please like, share, subscribe, and join us for our next interaction. Thank you so much. If you want more of these trainings, go to thechriscollier.com.